Now then, guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke, and this is my Road to Glory with Football Manager 2020, and it's the Harrogate save. We're doing a bit too well this season. I hate to say it, but I think we're going to get playoffs maybe, but it's only January, so don't talk too soon, Luke. And this is how form has been. We've played a lot of football. I can't remember the last game I did, to be honest with you. I've been distracted with other stuff. I'll go through the results. I don't know if it was Derby and Huddersfield or Crystal Palace and Luton. I feel like it was Crystal Palace and Luton, and I've played through pretty much a lot of games since then. So we'll go for that. We've managed to beat Derby at home 2-0. Jacobson getting on the score sheet there. We lost against Huddersfield 2-0. We had 4 injuries, to be honest with you. So that was a bit of a pain for that. Southampton, though, we beat Southampton away 2-1. That was a good win. Jacobson scoring for us, and Moles as well from the penalty spot. Decent win for us. Again, a home win 2-1 against Burnley. Again, Jacobson and Ben Butler getting on the score sheet there for us. Middlesbrough was a 3-1 win. Ian Shrewsbury-Neville getting on the score sheet, getting himself a nice hat-trick actually, which is good. He's definitely scoring a few goals for us, and if we can, he's going to be one that we need to sign if we get into the Premier League. We did lose them, a couple of bad results, 2-0 against Rotherham and 2-2 against Sunderland. Again, Sunderland, it was 1-1 actually. We scored in the 25th minute, they scored in the 79th. We went 2-1 up, and then they scored in the 88th minute. So, yeah, it's annoying, but it was just one of them games. QPR, though, was a good result. 3-1. Ian Shrewsbury-Neville getting on the score sheet again. Jacobson again scoring for us. Villa then 1-0. Moles penalty. Moles is having a very good season, actually. He's stepped up to the plate a little bit. And then the January transfer window is open. We've got the FA Cup third round against Reading today. And we've got Bristol City in the league. So that's what we're going to be doing. And I just hope we do really, really well. We'll show you the league table. We're currently in second place, which is, we've been here before though, within the first season we got promoted, but I feel like we're doing a lot better this season. 47 points. The main thing is we're getting a bit of a gap on Reading that are in 7th place on 42 points. When it comes to the Reading game, that's going to be rather important to try and get to the playoffs. The board, I've changed expectations just to not get relegated, but I want to finish in the playoffs or get promoted, finish in second, or even win in the league if it's even possible. The way we're playing, 14 wins, 5 losses and 5 draws, we're going in the right direction. We really are. Just don't want us to fall down the ladder like we have done in the past at the back end of every season. I just need us to just keep going to how we're doing. If we get knocked out of the FA Cup early, I'm not going to be too bothered, because all I want to do is focus on this league. And I need the Premier League, especially for you guys watching, because it must be a bit of a bore now, just sitting in the Championship. Just a quick note on the finances are looking pretty decent. We've got almost 2 million in the bank, which isn't too bad. We've still got quite a bit, and I mean quite a bit of wage budget, so I could kind of play around with it and maybe give us like £1 million. So I could potentially bring a player in. I'm not too sure. I am looking to see positions. If I can buy a player, I will do. I'm not looking at loaning. I'm trying to actually bring players in now. And if we've got a bit of money to spend, we might as well spend it. But I don't think it will carry over into the following season. So that is that. This is how we're going to be lining up against Reading, wherever we get to it. It's been that long, I don't even know how to do it. Jacobson's picked up an injury, though, if I remember correctly. 3 to 7 days. It's not too bad, though, because we're in the FA Cup. So we're going to play... Anthony's going to play there. That's fine. Sandy is back from an injury, so he can go on the bench. And I'm just thinking, FA Cup, Endhall's actually back as well. This is where it's going to start getting really difficult to try and sort the bench out. It's going to be a problem. So who we got? We've got this kid here, who's been... this kid has been on the bench because he is homegrown at the club. And again, it's another player he's an exciting youth prospect. He could probably do as a job, but we're going to have Endhall back on the bench because he needs to be playing as much football as possible for him to get as good as possible, because he's actually dropped a little bit. He's only dropped to potentially 4.5 star. 22 years of age. He's Irish. We've then got Wadham, who's playing now. Again, he's 3-star. He's not going to be as good, but I want to get Endhall on there playing as much football as we can. So we will look at this, actually. We've also got the under-23 squad picked here as well. So then we'll probably just unselect that for now, because I don't really need to worry too much about that. But this is how we're probably going to line up. We've got, I think so. Let me just double check. Yeah. Right back, left back cover. See, midfield. We've got Sandy back now in midfield, so that's actually not too bad. That's the cover we need. Bird. So yeah, this is how we're actually going to line up. Then have we got anyone that can play on the left? Ben Butler. Ooh. I'm thinking, where is? No, he's injured. That's why Oscar's injured. Yeah, enough talking. This is how we're going to be lining up. So we've got Booker in goal, Rapri, McDonald, Wadham, and what is his actual name? Lucia Chirico. I will get his name right at some point, or I'll try and learn his name at some point. Then we've got Longdon, Moles, and Hayes. Moles and Hayes have been such a good midfield duo for us. Do I play Sandy? Is he? In fact, I'm going to play Sandy. It's the FA Cup. He's coming back from his injury, so we'll box-to-box midfielder he is, though. So swap him and Moles around. That's fine. I want to keep Moles on because Moles have been doing quite well recently. Fowler on the right-hand side. Neville and then Anthony on the left as a winger on attack. We're going to have two wingers. And that is pretty much it. Marcin Booker, by the way, is not happy because I didn't apparently strengthen the squad when he joined in January, and he apparently just wants to leave, and he's just unhappy. Lost trust in the manager with the first 5 minutes of being here. I'm surely that will change as soon as we get promoted in the Premier League. And he's having a decent season, actually. 24 games and only he's conceding a goal a game, which is better than what the other keeper did. So I'm still on the lookout for a better keeper. And then when it comes to, if we do get promoted, what do I look at? Like, do I try and look to, depending on how much money we get, you try and look to see. I realise we're not actually in the state of thing for the game. But you think, do I then try and think about defence? Or do I think about trying to improve the attacking side of things? Again, I'd like to get a better keeper than what we've got. But do we go for old keeper, who's got a couple of years left? Or just get experienced players in to try and keep us in the Premier League? Go for the older ones, we may be able to get them. Again, it all depends on how much money we get. We owe Reading after last time. This, actually, no, Reading's the FA Cup game, not the league game, isn't it? I thought Reading was the league game. It's not, it's the FA Cup. So yeah, this is a decent game to kind of see how we're doing in the league as well, because they are doing all right. But again, do we mind losing this game? Probably not. I do want to try and win it, get through, get some money in. We do go 1-0 down, though, quite quickly, which is not okay. We'll watch the goal. Comes from a corner. He whips it in. Header comes in, and then just, yeah, keeper probably should have done better. I'm going to go passion. Is that going to be a red card? What? I didn't think that was a red card. I'm sure he won the ball quite decent there. Did he not? Well, things have gone tits up, haven't they? Anthony can play there. Scott Watson is going to come on. Scott Watson has barely played for us this season, and his manager's angry because I've not played him. I don't think we're going to win this game. Considering how well we've been playing recently, I'm not changing the tactic up. We're going to just keep doing what we're doing. We did this early on in the season. I think we still managed to win the game with 10 men. It's pretty much straight off the bat as well. We're going to have to do this. Cross comes in. Watson, if he scored then, I'd have been happy with him. It's another highlight. This is going to be an embarrassing game, I think. We're away. We'll just see. We'll keep going. If they get another goal, I'll probably drop it down from attacking to maybe defending. I don't know. Just, I don't want a massive goal like, what was it? Goals against us. I want us to keep going at the pressure we're on. If we lose, we lose. It's fine. A loss isn't too bad, but in the league, I want the momentum. That's one thing. You want to keep the momentum going. I don't want us to get battered like 4-0, 5-0 or something like that, and then going back into the league, and it's just hit like January, and all of a sudden the team can't play again. Because that tends to what happens with this team. It gets to January and they forget how to play football. But I'm just hoping with the lads that we've got this year, not going to be the case. They scored just before half-time. Nakajima with a good goal. Just before half-time as well. We're just playing it around the back here. Hopefully we don't concede another goal. Playing it around a little bit. Ball goes out wide. Anthony does all right on that left-hand side. That's a penalty. We've actually won a penalty. Chance to get a goal back. Is Moles on the pitch? Mole is on the pitch. That is a red card as well. We're both down to 10 men. Oh, if we score this now. Come on, Moles. He does as well. It's 2-1. We are literally now level playing field. We're both down to 10 men. The ref doesn't really know what he's doing. But, right, we're back into this game now. I'm happy with the performance. Just go. We've pulled it back. I've said I'm happy because it's now really 2-1. We're losing. I've said I'm happy. I don't think I've ever done that in my life, but show some passion. Come on, lads. Nakajima with the free kick, but it's fine. Booker, marching, picks the ball up, plays it to McDonald. Ooh, we're playing it around the back a little bit too dangerous there. Might need to stop him from doing that because that just scares the living crap out of me when we do that sort of stuff. Right, Watson wins it. Watson to Moles, to Anthony. Have we just won another penalty? We have won another penalty. Moles to make it 2-1. No, 2-2, sorry. Moles. It's 2-2. Are we about to have the comeback of all comebacks? It'd be so good. I don't know what my hair's doing, but 2-2. The spirit just doesn't give in. It really doesn't. Right, I'm going to make a sub. Someone was on a 6.5. Scott Watson, but I can't do anything with you. There's no one that can play in that position. I'm going to bring on Ben Butler. I feel like I should have started Ben Butler, to be honest with you. He's had a couple of goals for us this season, and he's done all right late on when he's come on as a sub. Starting him, probably not just yet. He's not quite there yet. But starting him, he's definitely getting a couple of goals in him, and he's slowly looking quite good. Definitely, probably, to be honest with you, he's not going to be like the main guy up top for us eventually. He's not the youngster that I thought it was going to be, but he'll do for now. And I'm going to take off Breeze on a yellow card. I don't want us to get another red card, so I'm going to bring on Charlie Owen. This right hand side. Getting a replay in the FA Cup is not what we really want. I'm going to demand a little bit more. Come on, we've pulled it back. Now let's try and get the winner, like, late on. Free kick, though. And it doesn't go in, and then we are countering here. We are countering. Ben Butler is miles offside, and then it cuts to a free kick to them again. Nakaji, it goes in. That's heartbreaking. Absolute heartbreaking. That's a nice little dink of a free kick, to be honest with you. I thought it was Nakajima that scored, but here we go. Our chance. Set piece. It's in. It's in a goalmouth scramble. Doesn't work. And then Reading are on the attack. A good tackle there. Come on, guys. 4 minutes. I think we're at the FA Cup, guys. 3-2. It was a good game. Don't get me wrong. It was a good game. But I'm far from pleased because we've been knocked out of the FA Cup. That's like a good money making, but we're out of the FA Cup. So all we've got to do now is just focus on the league. Let's just don't appeal against it. Oh, hang on. Dismissal for the bad tackle was harsh. Probably should have appealed against it instead then. But, oh well, it's fine. I didn't think it was a bad tackle, and I should have really appealed against it. So here is how we're going to be lined up against Bristol in the league. And this is the game I'm more bothered about, to be honest with you. So the back four is going to be Booker, Bree, McDonald. Endhall is coming back in from his injury. In fact, he's not fully fit yet, is he? I'm going to keep him on there. He's going to come on and play just the first half, I think. Or do I? No, Wadham's going to have to come on and play. Wadham and McDonald aren't performing too well together, actually, but it will just have to be, won't it? Then we've got Luca on the left-hand side with Longdon, Moles and Hayes. I'm going back to Moles and Hayes. Sandys, obviously, he's coming back from his injury. He just played the full near enough 90 minutes. He can come back on in the second half. We've got William Dickinson on the right-hand side. This is a guy we bought him on a free from Liverpool. He looks pretty decent, to be honest with you, and I need to give him a bit of a chance. Blackpool want him out on loan. He's not fully good enough to maybe start, but obviously due to injuries and stuff, this is giving him a chance on this right-hand side. We've got, obviously, Butler can play on that right-hand side. Not really anyone else. If you have a look, we've got Mark Brown. Oscar is injured, but Mark Brown, I'm not too... I think if I can, I'll probably look to try and get rid. He's 24 now, worth 100k. If I can get 50k for him, that'll do. Then we've got Anthony on the left-hand side and Shrewsbury Neville up top. Leighton Stewart actually makes the bench. He hasn't played for us at all this season. He managed to score 10 goals for us. He's been a goal machine, but he's not scored. He's not played yet this season, just because Shrewsbury Neville has just been outplaying him. And again, we've had too many players on loan, and they've all been a lot better than what he has been. So we're now thinking, do we sign Leighton Stewart if it comes to it? Obviously, he has been very good for us, and he's still got... He actually now, his potential has gone back up to where it was. So, are we playing... Is this our game in hand? We also have... Oh, Burnley have just played. We must be playing early. But also, we do have a game in hand as well. So, there's more than anything. I think if we actually win this... if we win this, we'll get another 2 points. And then it puts us top of the table, which is just ridiculous. But, that's what we want to see, though. Ball over the top. Ian, can he continue scoring in the league? It's disallowed because he's offside. Oh, just all that hope. I thought it was going in. And we can't even see it. So I don't even know why you're showing me that. But Bristol. How are Bristol doing in the league? I think they're quite far down. Yeah, they're about 18th or something like that. So the way we've been playing recently, we should do all right. But Ian's in again. Wins the ball. Can he score this time? Straight to the keeper. Goes out for a corner. It is an away game. So again, if it's an away game, I'll take the draw. As much as we should probably win it. I just don't want us to lose. Away against a team like Bristol, the way they've been playing recently and the way our form's been, we don't want to lose against Bristol right now. We want to at least get a point. These are these sort of games where last season we'd lose to them and then would slowly just dropping down. The away form would go and then the home form would start to dip. So if we do manage to do all right, Dickinson goes close there, but Anthony's not doing too great on that left-hand side. And that's the problem with Anthony. He does that from time to time. I'm going to say I'm pleased. Not going to say anything else. I'm just going to say I'm pleased. Anthony's not doing great and Moles isn't doing too great. So I'm thinking, sub-wise, Anthony, I've got no one to play on that right-hand side. That is a bugger. Anthony's going to have to keep playing. Junior, on you come for Moles, just because Moles hasn't been having a great game. I really want to get Leighton Stewart on the pitch. Can I change you up? Maybe change your role. Maybe go for an inside forward on attack. Maybe that might just change it. I want to get Leighton Stewart on because he has scored for us in the past. I'm not going to do it just yet, though. Oh, hopefully we defend that. Have we given away a penalty? Oh, what have we done? See what I mean? Teams like this, we shouldn't be losing against. We've just given away a penalty. Demand more. Do I bring on Leighton Stewart? He's not played for us all season. Oh, that was almost an absolute screamer from Hayes. Plenty of time to get back into this game, though. Right, Wadham to Hayes. We win another corner. Come on. Again, I've not set pieces up, and I really need to look at maybe setting them up. Maybe next episode we'll go through set pieces. Anthony, we've got literally no one that can play in his spot, and he's having a terrible game. Absolutely terrible game. Inverted. No, just put you on support instead. Dickinson's not doing great. I'm going to try Butler on this right-hand side. He's not, obviously... In fact, he can do it on support. That'll do. And then... Screw it. Leighton Stewart can come on a bit later on. There's still plenty of time. Don't make all the subs just yet. It's only 1-0. Demand more. We have been the better team, and we've just given away a stupid penalty. Come on. Let's get a goal. Let's counter it. It's going to be another goal to them, innit? No, it's not. We don't want to lose 2 games in a row. We've been playing so well recently. And then I've just come to this episode, and I've not recorded in a while. I've been playing different games recently. If you've not seen my channel out, don't worry. Football Manager isn't going anywhere. Just Wasteland 3's come out, and I'm loving it. Stewart's come on, by the way. Anthony is having a terrible game on that right and left-hand side. Just my bad that I didn't put anyone on the bloody bench that can play in that position. So we did start off well. We didn't at all, but at the beginning of the episode we started well, but we've just lost 1-0 and we were the better team. But we're still in second place and we've still got a game in hand. So we can probably take that as a win. We'll see. We will see. When are we going to come back? I'll play a big chunk, to be honest with you, because all it is now is just trying to get through as much of this as possible, just to get to the end of the season, because it's dragging on. We don't want to see the Championship too many times. Moles missed a penalty yet? He didn't miss a penalty, did he? That's saying there, Moles missed a penalty. He scored 2 penalties. He didn't miss a penalty, Moles. Did he miss a penalty that we didn't know about? Oh, it was on a different game. That's fine. Oh, right. So, yeah, we'll probably come back. I don't know when. Maybe at the end of the month, or maybe we'll just see. I'm just going to wing it. I'm going to play as much as I can. Just keep an eye on it. The episode may be a little bit slower recently because this is kind of all I'm doing now, Football Manager, or this save. The one season wonders just stopped for now because I'm redoing the Wasteland 3 content as well. So go check that out if you enjoy them sort of games as well. Something a bit different for the channel. And that is going to be it. So thank you very, very much for watching. I really do appreciate the support. We're getting it September, which is ridiculous. And I'm getting closer to that 200 subscriber goal. I'm at 177 subscribers, I think. 178. Keeps dropping, going up and down. But I'd love to get to that 200 subscriber mark. So if you guys have watched this video and made it to the end, please either like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. It'd be awesome. So guys, I hope you're staying safe wherever you are. Take it easy, and I'll see you in a bit.